forcing to. Just trying to fix the camera. It's a little more visible. I feel like I feel like there's less to view. Okay, anyway. Hello. Bonbon Station here. We are here for a fun night of drawing. Don't know how long I'm gonna draw. Yeah. But yeah, let's just get into it. So I think these are, oops, wrong folder. I think these are the colors I want. I had to fix Lucina's face because she's just was not looking the right way. Yeah, so I did that on another layer until I adjust the colors until I like them. So I think I like them. I think I'm gonna just flatten it because I do not like to draw on more than one layer. And yeah, I kind of want to start on Lucina. So I'm feeling the Lucy. I want to fix her face. It's like too big. I hope you guys don't hear my older brother's music that he's bumping. He's a 34, 35-year-old man-child and is angry teenage bumping his music because he got mad or something so stupid. So who knows? Hopefully I'm far away enough, but I don't know, that little boy be acting like a little boy. Anyway, whatever. I'm just gonna try to ignore it. I can hear it, but yeah, I just hope you guys can't because it's annoying as hell. Hearing that man-child. And I think I want this for shine. Oops. I've been using this backup tablet for so long. And I feel like I still haven't adjusted enough. Like I can't get the lines that I want. It'd be annoying. Okay. There, the shade. Oh my god, slightly different. There we go. Okay, then fix her face. Could it just be too big? Gotta make her chin under this color. Yeah, just this is a fun drawing I wanted to work on tonight. I just adjusted. I was kind of working on it a little bit last night for fun. I was like cool down from, or I should say warm up, because I did work on it a little bit after Green Tales, but yeah, just I was working on it a little yesterday, and so now I was itching to continue because I started to get the direction that I wanted by finding a better color palette than my original sketch. actually just let me put that there. Maybe her mouth's a little too. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna just scratch down her entire head area. Oops, that's actually not what I meant to do. Clear. Oh yeah. To be completely honest, I kind of hate this kind of hairstyle where it's like a middle bang and then it splits in the middle because ain't no one in real life actually has that shit. And I'm my best to like make it less. But both Robin and Lucina have it. Which I find kind of cute. I think it's cute. Lucina has Crom's hair color, but then it has like Robin's hairstyle. It is cute. Yeah, all the kids here. The bang. The bang, Robin bang style. Kind of make her hair pieces stick because it's rainy. Her front pieces wouldn't be that long. And kind of sticking out a little. Let's see, what's something I can talk about to distract myself from the man-child's loud-ass music. I don't know, man. Like, I have stories to tell, but they're all pretty intense. So I want something more lighthearted. I'll talk about Fire Emblem Heroes. How last night I did my reading pool for the new Asama Bena, and uh, I was really not expecting anything. I had where did they? I think I just went for bottom left because there was two blues, and that's usually when you know whenever I'm on my reading or something, and there's like a double color that I'm like, okay, I'll try. I guess I'll try for this unit 'cause if I get it for free, cool. I always go for bottom left, and bottom left worked out. I got the harmonized heroes on a single pull, which made me happy because I really feel like pulling and concerning gacha really shows your karma level. So if any of you have bad pulls, constantly have bad pulls, I'm questioning your karma, and you probably need to do more good deeds in the day. Remember, good deeds you just do it because you just wanna be a kind person, not a nice person, a kind person. So don't be doing good thing, don't be doing good deeds thinking for the gotcha. Just gotta do it. If you have double hidden motives besides I'm doing my good deed for the day, I'm just gonna do a good thing. That's why you don't got good karma. But yeah, I feel like I was kind of feeling like my karma hasn't been too good. So I don't know, just kind of a nice reassurance of like, you right. You might make some mistakes, but you might get annoyed, but you right. At least you're not locking doors on people and doing little petty things every single day, like the adult children I live with. Especially that man. Which is why, like, I'm trying to talk something lighthearted. I'm really not trying to talk about it, man. It is something that wasn't even my fault. He took out his anger on me and locked the door on me. And it's like, bitch, you're a fucking man child. Learn to live by yourself for once. You're fucking 35 and never moved out once. Well, I just gotta remember, I just gotta be the bigger man. I may be the youngest, but I can be the bigger man. And that's what matters. I'm also the smartest. I struggled the most in life, so that's why I'm just. I don't know, man. When you deal with idiots, like genuine idiots, who are idiots of Bart Simpson level or Reese from Malcolm in the Middle level, he's really gotta take insurance that just be reassured that you're more talented, that you do good deeds and stuff, and you don't need to be told so. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this clip, but Fuwawa from Hollow Live, she talked about that, how you know, sometimes that you just gotta, when people talk shit about you, just are not a good person, and you just gotta think, well, I'm better than you. Like, I'm more talented. And like some of the chat were trying to be like, what? But it's like, no, you really gotta think like that sometimes. And that's what I call an idiot. That, when you're dealing with an idiot, you really just gotta be like, right, well, fuck you. Or frick you, but you're not So yeah, just sometimes it'd be like that. Just when you deal with certain type of people, you just gotta be reassured in what you're doing, and just take solace that you're doing things and knowing that they're not doing things. And that's why they hate you. because they know they have no real life accomplishments. And it's just themselves that they hate. So yeah. Anyway, I was trying to talk about Fire Emblem. um. So yeah, I went for bottom left, and I was like, alright, bottom left, it's gonna do it, and I actually got them, which I'm not gonna use them at all. I don't think I even leveled them up yet. Or actually, I think I'm holding off for the next forging bonds because I like to use characters that need leveling. But if I decide I need their skills sooner before that, I will just throw them up to level 40 to just get unlock their special chat and then sacrifice them. Use them as the fodder they're intended to be. But yeah, I know I shouldn't have expected Grima, Grima with Morgan, but I was still hoping so bad. I'm still hoping for duo Morgans, or not duo Morgan, but duo Morgan with her daddy. But I am just pretty sure, according to my Nintendo math, that tends to be fairly accurate, that we're gonna get Morgans for the Harvest Festival banner. I'm probably gonna get both of them, and then we'll probably get, what's his name, Rafal, because we already got the sister. I can't remember her name. Oh no, no, no. Because we got Nell, so we'll probably get him since we know he likes sweets, and a Harvest Banner tends to be for dragons. So yeah, I'm really expecting him, and then that they'll probably talk about with the Morgans how he's felt children. And probably because he knows Robin, they'll probably be like, he's our dad, and I'm like, oh, he was kind of my dad too. Which I honestly, okay, let me talk about that. I really love that Rafal. His emblem that he awakened was Chrobin Robin, because obviously there's a lot of, they chose that specifically since he's a felt child, so like already symbolism there. But I just think it's extra sweet because he was all alone and like just felt so isolated. Like I don't know, it was just great that he had. I just saw him as their own child and took care of him and stood by his side, even though he wasn't planning some not some good things. They still stood by his side because they just trusted that he could be helped somehow. You know, Crom went through that dance already of felled person just not doing a good thing, just staying by their side because that's just the least he could do, but also simultaneously the most he could do considering the situation. So I thought that was just very sweet. I have not played Engage, by the way. I I tried watching a playthrough of it, but it was just so cringe. I just watched the DLC, gameplay of the DLC, which, man, the DLC gameplay entire story was way more interesting than Engaged entirely. I really felt like that should have been the plot line from the beginning of just, I don't know, just the main Engaged plot was just really lame and not good and predictable. And I don't know if you guys seen that edit of someone making it feel like a crappy sitcom. where they added in like laugh tracks and stuff, and just to show just how funny. That crap made me laugh so much. Good. But yeah, man, Engage was not good. They had a good premises. It could have been good, but it was just not good. Definitely could have been better. What was the main thing I was talking about? I already forgot. I forgot my main topic. It went from heroes to Engage. I don't know. It'll come back to me. Actually, I should change it to this color. Oh, that annoying toy clown. One second. I had to turn back on the light because the man child turned it off. Anyway. Oh yeah, my Nintendo math. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the kiddos, Morgan and Morgan, as part of the Harvest banner. Actually, what am I doing? And yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll get Raphael. So my hopes and dreams for duo Morgan, female Morgan with her dad, are just getting diminished. I mean, we don't know until the time comes, but I don't know. I'm my predictions. My Nintendo math is pretty good. I mean, I'm still gonna hope and pray, literally pray, that we'll get Awakening for the Maid Banner. I'll take just even Crom, man. Because he hasn't technically gotten his ult for the year. And I mean, what else could he possibly get? He has a winter. I mean, there's a possibility he could be in the Harvest Banner, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, what else? He's like in the major banners. He's already done it. He's in the Spring Banner, Winter Banner. Well, at least upcoming ones. And then I just don't think he's gonna be in the Harvest Banner because that's just really not his thing. Have we gotten a Lucina alt? I mean, we got one last year before the year ended, but she's technically already part of book, the new book. Okay, her face is like still a little off. Let's scooch it. Let's see. And her face is still looking a little mature. I want to change that. I want her to look more like a Kato. A happy little Kato. I think it'd be really cute if Lucina was in the Harvest Banner with Morgans. Is Harvest Banner, is it a, I think it's a harmonized duo, huh? So maybe she could be with someone. We could have Morgans and Morgans, and then Lucina as a duo with someone. That'd be cute. I think an Awakening Engage would be really cute if we had Morgan, male Morgan, with her, Rafal. Actually, I still don't know if that's his name. Okay, so I think her nose needs to be a little higher. I gotta fix this mouth positioning. I mean, this mouth is kind of effed up. So I'll fix it. I think I want her to smile more. Since my first draft, her mouth was open. And let's do that again. To just show how happy she is. Of being with her parents. Her loving parents. As usual, I'm expecting a solo string. Solo yellow. If anyone actually stops by, thank you. Actually, wait. There's an. Okay. Just make it brighter, I guess. Yeah. Sorry, sometimes I talk like a toad. I can just talk really loud at times, so I'm trying to keep low. But then I get into this smoky, groggly voice sometimes. It's hard to find the balance of talking in my normal voice but not loud. And then trying to keep low and it's turning into a smoker frog. For sure, I'll at least stream an hour and a half, but don't know how much after that. I'm really trying to spend more time outside to watch the stars. Yeah. Honestly, because that piece is going like that. Okay, I just need to flip. Also, I can't be cooking too late because I still need to eat my dinner. I just don't get hungry for it until really late. Because my lunch slash breakfast that I eat fills me up for a really long time. And so I just don't have to eat dinner until a lot later. Oh my god, guys, I ate a whole apple pie to myself. I think it was a 24-inch apple pie. Or is it a 12-inch? I don't know. It was just like a huge ass family Thanksgiving apple pie. I didn't eat it in one day, of course, but I was eating one slice, like a small slice. I was cutting into small, thin slices to eat after each time I had a meal for lunch, breakfast, for brunch, and dinner. And I finally finished it off today, which I was like, man, I really ate a whole ass pie to myself. Got the pie from the food bank. Yeah, they actually gave us two. So I was kind enough to give one to my siblings, even though they don't deserve it at all, considering all the petty shit that they do. We're being 35 plus, being 35 to their 40s. And they just do some stupid ass, child ass, petty shit. Even though, well, the man child is jobless, has been jobless for like 2 years now, going on 3, just because he wants to. It's just he chooses to mooch off my elderly mother. And I'm the one who takes the time to go to the food bank to stand in line and get it, and he steals my food and just refuses to go to the food bank himself, which is just ridiculous. So yeah, just out of the kindness of my heart, I still share some food, which I really don't have to, but I don't know, man, that good karma. Just being the bigger man. That's all it is. But yeah, we had two pies, so I kept one for myself because I was like, maybe I'll want to eat it, and yeah, he just slowly chipped at it, and I really enjoyed it. I usually do not like apple pie too much because it's usually too much apple and like too much of the filling crap. I'm more of a crust fan, but this pie was good. It was a good finisher after each time I ate. I enjoyed it. So I'm a little sad that it's gone now. It's okay. I don't know if you heard that. I had no idea what that was. If that was a cat, child throwing a hissy fit, because sometimes he'll throw shit at a wall when he's angry. I'm like, bitch, the fuck, act your age. Stop acting like a goddamn 9-year-old. Again, it just goes back to idiots, not stupid people. Idiots, true idiots, who just hate themselves because they have nothing going in life. Just gotta keep on trucking. Just keep on swimming, keep on swimming. Honestly, I genuinely wonder if anyone watches the VODs of my streams. I really don't think so. Um, so Bot Squad, if you're there, hello. Thank you for listening to these dumb tangent rants. I hope your family's better than my family. My family is truly just a bunch of idiots. People think I'm exaggerating and I'm just being hateful, but then I share some stories and then people are just like, oh, your family is really fucking stupid. The only one who's less, I wouldn't exactly call stupid. She has her dumb moments, but well, more like her foolish moments. But the only one is my sister I'm closest to in age. And I guess also my second oldest sister. She's like the most successful of us all. So yeah, only two siblings are not fucking idiots. And the rest, and you gotta understand, we're a family of 6 kids. So half of us are fucking idiots, and half of us are just not idiots. I think we just learned from the idiots, man. That's it. We just looked at them and said, yep, not gonna be me. Anyway, I don't want to talk about those ugly idiots. Literally not worth my time, just a waste of space in my life. So let me go back to topic. Fire Emblem topic. So yeah, I'm just hoping for Great Mom, man, guys. I just really need something to pick me up in life. People sometimes think this is kind of loserish, which is kind of is, but once people know what my life has been like, they just understand, like, I just grasp at straws for things to make me happy. But yeah, I really just need something kind of external to make me happy, because just home life is just so, oh, living with idiots is hard, man. It's just so hard, especially useless idiots who do nothing around the house and refuse to get a job when they have perfectly good health and a car. What I would do to have good health and a car to get a job instead of being limited to my area, in which I can't get a job in my area because one, jobs around my neighborhood are like really limited. Like there's not too many places. And then two, the last job I worked around in my area, I got a lot of creeps. I mean, what's fucking new? I always get a bunch of creeps. No matter where I work, I always get stalkers. And I've even had kidnap attempts before. I didn't have kidnapped attempts at this job. But yeah, I had some real fucking creeps at my last job where even one of the guys literally confessed to me while I was on work. Oh my god, so let me tell you the story. Still it's just so weird. So there is this guy who I barely like even met I barely even saw because I did not work many hours because my health is really bad. And so like yeah, rarely any of the customers saw me anyway. But I was working like the photo section, and this guy, while I'm working on it, instead of being at the front register, like it's kind of like hidden off, like once I'm in the back, like you don't really see me. So this guy, when he's passing by, like grabbing a drink, I hear him whisper, "I love you," and I was like, "What the fuck? Did I hear that correctly?" Because since he whispered it, like I wasn't sure if that's what he actually said, and I was just trying to just like think like maybe I just misheard that. Like I don't even know who this fucking guy is. Like maybe he whispered something else. Like I forgot why I was like. I remember I was like, oh, I think he actually said this because there's no way he said I love you. But then, like a few days later, I think, like not even not even a week, um, this guy comes in again, and this time I'm at the register, and he straight up confesses to me, and I'm just like, in my head, like, what the fuck, like, bitch, who are you? So I just go, okay, thanks. Like his kind of question mark on that. And because it was just so sudden too that this weird customer that I probably met like 3 times, like 5 times maybe total, but I just don't recollect, just suddenly confesses to me. And so I was like, okay, so that guy did whisper, I love you when he saw me behind the photo booth working the photo section. So it's like what the fuck? Like, bitch, you don't know me at all. So yeah, I just said, okay, thanks. And then this guy was like, it's okay, you don't have to like me back. And I'm just thinking like, well, duh. Like, like I don't even know this guy's name. And so I don't know. He was just like one of the many creeps um I had at work. But yeah, he was like one of like the more forward ones. And so I was like, what the hell? Like just after that, just like really weirded out by him. And so whenever I saw him come in the store, like I would do my best to run away from the register because I did not want to ring him out. Just a guy I probably interacted with like 5 times max, where only two of the interactions I can recollect just suddenly confesses to me, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, and I'm sorry, like, short people exist. I always tell people that, but I'm short, I'm tiny. People always tell me how I look like I'm 12 or younger. I look like I'm 10 or something. So I'm like, this guy also doesn't even know how old I am, and he's confessing to me that he loves me and is kind of like expecting something. And I was like, dude, I just how shallow do you gotta be to just suddenly confess to someone that you love them, that who you barely know? Like, I don't know, this guy was tripping, man. And so yeah, just after that, like I was just getting extra anxiety about going to work because I already knew there was multiple guys who like had an interest in me, and like they would just do their freaking best to like try to get me as the cashier or something. Um, but yeah, this guy was just like, I don't even know your name. You just told me something, and I'm not in my 30s, dude. So I don't know. It was just so weird, and yeah, just and my coworkers, they sucked so much. Like when I would tell them that a creepy guy, a guy who scared me, was in the store, so if they could switch with me, of being on the register were just, I don't know, I wasn't even asking for like the entire time. Like I would tell them like just for a little bit, like for like 10 minutes. And they just be like, what? Why? Why are you scared of this guy? It's like, can you just be a homie and just understand that I'm saying a customer frightens me and I'm just asking you to switch really quick. There's only one coworker who is chill. But none of the managers, like they would just be like, what? Why? It's like, can you just understand a girl being scared of a dude? Like, can you just understand like maybe there's something deeper to that of being afraid of guys? So yeah, just anyway. Also, these customers at my work, like they're very, what's the word? They're regulars, like extremely regulars. Like my coworkers who have already been working there, like knew them very well. Um, so like that's why I can't get a job in my area again because they're just gonna be regulars out there too. And so I'm just like, crap, what do I do? Because I don't have a car. The only person I can their schedule is like just too conflicting, and like also they wake up really early, so I can't be getting like some sort of late job. And I've already gone through the grief of trying to lift myself to work or like an Uber, and it's so expensive. I was literally just paying to just work. Like I was getting literally less than half my paycheck back, or having less than half my paycheck because so much was just going into getting Lyft rides. And also that, man, I have so many scary experiences of with my Lyft drivers. Like okay, let me tell one story. So I was on my way to work, and this guy, he was just being kind of aggressive, and I was like, just thinking to myself, like, the fuck, like, dude, chill, like, you got a customer in your car, like, it's one thing to be acting like that when you're just driving alone. But yeah, he was just being really like aggressive, like just the kind of angry driver, like when anyone cuts them off or anything, like just so offended. And so like I was just kind of like thinking like, all right, I'm gonna give this guy a low rating, like just gonna leave it at that. But what ends up happening is on the we work because we had to go on the freeway to get to my work, and on the exit, the freeway exit, there's a car in front of us, and this guy wasn't looking at the car in front of us. Like we were stopped, but he wasn't looking at the car in front of us, just looking at the incoming traffic. And to him, he decided it was a good time to go, like to try to chance it, but the car in front of us didn't. And so he like slams on the gas and then is forced to slam on the brakes because he realizes that the car in front of him isn't trying to go. And then and so I'm just like, what the fuck, like, bitch, like, why are you looking at the traffic instead of in front of you? Like, I don't know, it was just kind of scary. But then there's more. He does this and gets mad and is just like cursing at the person, like just like, you should have went, you had time. And like I was just thinking to myself, like, no, because like I was looking at the traffic too. Now like the car in front of us would not have been able to make it. Like they probably would have collided with the incoming car. So that's why they didn't freaking go. And like him trying to go when he's the second car in line, like what the F? But anyway, yeah. So he gets mad, and this car, it turns into the plaza right before the plaza where my work is at. And I was thinking like, oh, like he's just mistakenly turning in there, because that's happened before where a Lyft driver just turned into the plaza too early, because like it's like pretty tight. And so I'm like, oh, like my work is the next plaza. And then he goes, no, I need to tell this person off, they should have went and they didn't go, like just getting mad. And like just starts trailing after this person in front of us to literally like get out of his car and like curse them out or something. And like I was just so like, what the hell, because I was also late to work because of this guy was being like a dumbass, and like, yeah, he just made me late to work. Oh yeah, because I think he also showed up late. um but yeah, and me being like frustrated that I'm late to work and that already so many incidents with this guy happen, that I'm just like, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are you trying to do? I'm a fucking customer in the car, like, and you're trying to fucking trail this person in front of us. You can go yell at them when you have a fucking customer in the car, like this hard yelling at this guy and just yelling at him like, I'm fucking late to work because of you, you dumb fucking bitch, and like just fucking chewing him out because just telling him like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Like, you're trying to fucking trail this guy so you can fucking yell at him for your dumbass mistakes. And like, just man, like, of course, like, I'm talking kind of low, but like when I yell, I'm like, for real yell, I'm like like just a demon comes out. And so this guy got super scared and like he just went dead silent, and like he went from like, cuz he entered the plaza to follow this guy and was like honking at them. And then but I started just was like, what the fuck, like just hardcore just bitching this guy out. And so he just goes silent, and then he just pulls out of the plaza, and then goes into the right plaza where my work is at. And he's just silent, and then when he drops me off right in front of my work, he tries being like, have a good day. And I don't even say anything. I just snatch my shit and I slam his car door as hard as fucking possible because I was pissed. I was late. He like almost got in a car accident, I think. No, besides the freeway exit part, like he almost got me in another car accident, like on the freeway and stuff. And then just yeah, and then him trying to freaking trail that person in front of us to go yell at them when he has a freaking customer in the car. Like, what the hell, bitch. So yeah, I slammed that shit so hard that the car shook. And of course, once I was off work, or actually I did it during lunch, um I gave him the poorest rating possible, and I gave the whole review of just letting them know of everything he did, of that he was not paying attention, that he almost got us in several car accidents, and trying to trail another car so he could yell at them for about. So I was just like, yeah. And so I also demanded a refund, which I got. So, but yeah, getting that refund was not worth what I had to go through. It was just terrible. So yeah, that's also like why I can't get like a far away job anymore, or just why I choose not to anymore. Because Lyft is expensive, and just all the crazy shit I've gone through with Lyft drivers is just, it's literally giving me trauma. And I already have a lot of car trauma from getting in car accidents, quite a few car accidents already. And so just yeah. And so yeah, I can't work anywhere local because all the fucking creeps are just gonna be there again. And then I just can't live to work anymore because I just can't do it. I've tried both Uber and uh Lyft, and Lyft was better. Uber had the more weirdos. But still, it was still pretty bad, and it was also just really expensive. Like, it literally broke my spirit a lot to just know that I was just basically just paying just to go to work, just to work, and just receiving like at most half my paycheck. Like, I would literally think to myself when I would go to work that like today's shift is free because the entire shift I'm getting paid for is just going to Lyft. And I don't know, that's just really disheartening, man. It was a hard time. And yeah, I just always get creeps, and I always get stalkers. I always fucking get stalkers. I don't know why. I always get like straight up stalkers. And then I just have so many, quite a handful of jobs where I've gotten legit kidnap attempts. And it's like, bro, why is it gotta be like this? I understand I'm cute and funny, but it's painful. It's a curse. Like whenever people try to be like, "Oh my god, you look so young for how old you are," and it's like, and I just tell them the stories. And I'm like, I actually hate it, and this is why. And then they're just like, "Oh," and yeah. So I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what I should do because my health is too bad to just get any kind of job. Like, I mean, I was getting any kind of job, is piece of shit entry level jobs, and then I can't get a home job because the man child of my household, who doesn't even work, dictates the internet and blocked all my devices from connecting to the Wi-Fi. So that's why I stream from my phone instead of like streaming from screen or whatever. Is because this is the only way I have internet. And it is what it is. I find the silver linings because at least instead of uh 'cause when I did was able to have Wi-Fi access, um I definitely was just kind of wasting some time of just like just messing around on the internet. So at least by just knowing like my internet connection is so limited, especially my hotspot, when I try to use hotspot for my laptops and all that, like I'm really just like, okay, gotta do this as fast as possible. Like, what's the goal today? Because my hotspot, uh, after a certain amount is used, it switches to like extremely low speed. Because I mean, when it's the fast version, quote unquote fast version, it's still really slow. But when it switches to the lower speed, it's literally worse than dial up. So whenever I use hotspot, I'm just like, okay, like what's the goal today? I mean, at least it's still usable for some video games for playing like Honkai Star Rail, Genshin when it is on the slow version, but it definitely lags a lot. And I can only update my games when I visit my sister like once a month. My cool sister. Gotta make that distinction because my eldest sister is a piece of crap. She's also a woman child. So yeah, I just try to take it as a blessing in disguise that it just forces me to work and draw. But yeah, it's just so hard to get a job when I'm just so limited. If I could work from home, I would. Man, okay, let me tell this other lift story. Because this one, man, I just hate it. um, so this one was actually me going to work. It was me. I went to visit my sister, and she didn't feel like giving me a ride home, so she just called her a lift. And this guy who was the driver, he was driving like this guy was driving really, really, really fast. Like extremely fast, and like it was making me so nervous because like I said, I've been in car accidents before, so how fast this Lyft driver this time was driving, like it was giving me so much anxiety. Blah, 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 blah. I usually put on music like while I'm in the car or just in a lift, but he was driving so fast that I was too anxious to put on music. Um, and like just trying to not have like a panic attack. And so, and guys, you need to understand, I am not a person who gets anxious. I am not a person who gets like panicky. Like I've dealt with too many situations, but yeah, just when it comes to like the car, yeah, I just get really anxious. But anyway, this guy was driving super, super, super fast, and um, when he got on the freeway, of course, he just started going even faster, which I was just like, oh God, like, just literally praying to God, like, God, please keep me safe, like, please deliver me safely home. But yeah, he was going super fast, and like, but the freeway at the time was backed up because I think there was a car accident. And so he got super mad because like he was still going really fast even though he could see the traffic, but like he had to brake hardcore once like he like was really approaching, and like of course that gave me super anxiety, and like he was just getting so mad, like just like that we were just kind of crawling, and it wasn't like backed up that like no one was moving. It was just like it was just slow crawling, but it was pretty steady. Like we would have gotten through it in like 5 minutes or something. But yeah, he was just so impatient. Like literally, not even 30 seconds he waited, and so he decides to exit off onto like a new freeway that was built in my city, and because yeah, he was just gonna go around because he was just too impatient. But this new freeway was like extremely curved. Like there, it was like very, very, very curved. Like let me draw. What's the color I can use? So the freeway. Let me go here. It was like this, like extremely, extremely curved like that. Okay, and so this guy, he's going super fucking fast, like, and it's also like it was also going like it was slightly angled as well, like it would, the slope went up when we entered it, and then of course it went down. But yeah, this guy was going so fast that I was just like, please, please do not think to slow down, because I knew if he slowed down that we would just hardcore just slam against that curve. Like, let me just draw the curve again. That we were just going so fast that I knew if he tried to slow down that we would just like like on the curve, because he was just going so crazy fast. And as we began to go down the slope, I could literally feel the car lifting into the air, because the car was just going so fast that it couldn't stay on the slope. And like you know that feeling when you get on a roller coaster, like that's what it was. And like I was just like ah, just just literally just praying to God. and and just like I was watching the guy in the review mirror, and I could tell that he was like panicking too, and like his grip on the steering wheel was just super tight. And like thankfully he like knew too that he couldn't just slow down, because that just would have been a bad idea. But yeah, just like several times I just felt the car just lift up into the air as we're going like down the slope of the freeway, because he was just going so freaking fast that it was just the car just couldn't stay on the road. And so yes, I was just praying. I was just like, God, please, please let me go home. Let me go home. And thankfully, I didn't have my bunny with me at that time, because usually I bring my bunny with me to my sister's. But yeah, if my bunny had been in there, I would have just been extra, just like, I'm so sorry, bunny. But yeah, thankfully, I just had to suffer through it. And yeah, I wish I could learn how to drive, but there are just no cars I can practice on. All the cars that the only car that someone would probably let me borrow to learn is really crappy. Like it's like you do the mission and that's it. You don't push it more than it needs to, and then everyone else they're just extremely bratty, and well, their cars suck it too anyway. But yeah, just yeah, I just been in too many car accidents that like I'm just terrified to learn the car. But yeah, just I can't even practice anyway on any kind of car. But yeah, just it was absolutely terrible. And yeah, once I got home, I left my review, I reported him, and I demanded a refund. Or actually, my sister. Mm, maybe some works that are very very close. But the thing is that one, my health is very bad. Like after an hour of working, I'm literally panting and like even wheezing and having vertigo because just my health is that bad. And just after my last job that I worked at until the new year, because I was just like a, what is it called? What's that thing called when you're just like a part timer for the holidays? I was that. um, I got so many creeps that were like locals, like regular locals, that I just know if I work at any local area job, yeah, seasonal work, that's what it's called. I know if I work at any local job again, like the local grocery store, like any like local food chain that's around, that's just like a place I could bike to, I'm just gonna get the same creeps again. And so I really don't want that because, yeah, one of the creeps already confessed their love to me despite only have like 5 interactions at most ever. And then the other creeps were just like, yeah, they were just really, really, really weird and scared the crap out of me. And I don't know, I just know I would run into them again if I tried working somewhere local. And that's why I can't. Because I just get too many weirdos. I wish I could just get any job, but yeah, I can't. Oh, that toy clown. But yeah, so I'm just like just kind of stuck with what I should do. And yeah, hang on 1 second. The man child of the house keeps turning off the light. And then yeah, like I said, I can't work from home because I'm blocked off from the internet. Because the man child of the house, just even though he doesn't pay for the internet, is for some reason dictator of it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. So like I am trying to take like, that's why I opened my Fiverr commissions for the pixel cursors. Since my tablet pen is dead, I can't take real commissions. Right now I'm drawing with like a plug-in tablet versus like this pen tablet that would like on the screen. It's taking some adjusting, so that's why I've been practicing with this pixel work. And yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I just been praying to God. I just like, please open the way. I hate being jobless. You know, thankfully, I've been managing to provide for my bunny of her hay. And, you know, luckily food banks exist, so that's been feeding me. But yeah, I just don't know what to do because my health is really bad. That I just can't get any job, especially after my last job. Like it just made me realize like how bad my health is. Because I would literally just be panting and wheezing, and just having spinning vertigo after like an hour, and then just, yeah, my coworkers would get so pissed off at me that I would be working so slowly. And I would tell them that I had health issues, but they just didn't believe me because I look so young. And it's like, guys, you do realize people have life situations. Hope Link? I don't know what Hope Link is, but I'll look it up later. Um, I did try applying for unemployment. Um, After I was let go from seasonal, but it just was not accepting my ID. Like it wasn't even doing my passport and everything. Trying trying so many ways to just get it to go through, but it was just really hard because I was trying to do it from a hotspot, my phone hotspot. And so it would literally, like, each time I would try to do it, it was literally taking me like 5 hours plus to just try to do it and like try to upload the file and everything. So after doing it for so long, like I just gave up. Like I just felt so defeated that it just kept rejecting my IDs, and I don't know, just BSing me, and like I don't know, just after so long, like, um I don't know if I could qualify it for anymore because just so much time would pass. So much time passed after I got let go. I was like, am I, like, it was over 2 weeks, and like I was doing it for like that, like as soon as I got let go, I was trying to apply, and I was trying to apply every single day, and it just kept rejecting me, and um yeah, I tried calling, and I just wasn't receiving like proper help, and I don't know, just things felt like it was going against me, and so I was like, I don't know, I just eventually gave up because I felt defeated because nothing was working out, and like I probably shouldn't have given up. Like I wonder, I don't know. Like definitely I could have used that money, but just after just over 2 weeks straight of 5 hours plus each day, just trying to do it because it would force me to do it again. And oh yeah, and then just not receiving help when I would call, like it was just like, what the hell, man. I don't know. I guess I kind of gave up because I was like, well, I have money saved up right now, but now that all that money is gone. I'm very thorough on my spending. Very smart. So it lasted me quite a bit. And also when I was working at my work that I was also smart enough to take advantage of the employee discount, and so I stocked up on a lot of things like shampoo and I don't know, just like toothpaste, like just a lot of daily necessities, detergent, whatever. So I'm not stressed about any of that, and my food needs are kind of met through the food banks. Just honestly, just my main concern is just being able to provide for my bunny because she needs her hay and her veggies. Right now, I'm like kind of indebted to my mother, who's been buying the vegetables for my bunny. But of course, once I get money, I plan to pay her back. But I would just wish I could just, buy it myself. So I don't know. I've been telling people I know, like, hey, if there's like something you need, like done, like cleaning or something, like something along that lines, like hit me up, just pay me a little. I'll happily do it. So I know, like I did fortunately was able to help my mother with her cleaning job that she sometimes does. She needed help because her friend coworker went out of town, and so she asked me to help her, and so I got paid for that. So I also stacked up on hay for my bunny with that money, and just did buy some foods I did need, like coconut oil to cook like the meats I was getting from the food banks. Um, yeah, it's just some like minor things, but yeah, most of it went to my bunny. So I don't know, and I don't have the means to move out. My health is really bad. And I don't know, when I was living with my friend, before I moved in back with my mother, it was just kind of a scary time because I had some health scares and I was just home alone most of the time and just like, I hope I don't die alone. I don't know, but you know what? And yeah, just I'm just trying to look at the silver linings. Like I'm just trying to think like maybe this is life just trying to tell me like take a break, quit working yourself to running down your health again. I don't know. I'm just trying to allowing myself to kind of focus on more creative stuff. Like I'm really envious of my older brother who has a car and good health to get a job, but just refuses to for whatever reason. Like I wish I was in that position. Though I have been thinking maybe when I visit my sister that I'm cool with, of just asking her like just whenever I'm over if like we can just have driving practice sessions. So that way like whenever I can get a car or whatever, I'm good. I did find out that there's like a new car service where the car is driven by AI or something, and I was like, what? Just tripping out, and like now, and like I was at first like, hell no, because that seems kind of scary to be in a car that's driven by AI. But just after just thinking about like all my scary stories of being driven by real people, I'm just like, honestly, maybe I would take the chance. So I don't know. I don't know, but I'm starting to get to that point where it's like, oh, maybe I should just apply at local places again, and just have to deal with the freaking weirdos of having stalkers and whatever. 'Cause I just need to provide for my bunny. But I don't know, just my last job really just was not. It traumatized me a little. And honestly, I'm a really tough person. I lived in the slums of Las Vegas. I've seen a lot of effed up crap. A lot of people don't believe my stories when I tell them. So I think it really says a lot when I say like something traumatized me, because I don't know, when people try to be like I have a trauma, it's usually like something kind of weak. And then my traumas is like, yeah, those people I saw get murdered right in front of my eyes. Those people I saw got kidnapped. Those kids, those neighborhood kids I was playing with that didn't manage to escape when we were getting hunted. I don't know. Just my trauma is really be the definition of trauma. So I don't know. I just been really questioning lately. Like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? So yeah, just gonna try to explore creative means a little bit first until I'm just absolutely desperate and I'm just like, all right, it's time to apply to these local places, and if I deal with the local weirdos again, then so be it. All I can do is hope that if it does come to that, my next employers won't be as offended and understanding. They'll actually be understanding when I'm just like, hey, this person scares the crap out of me. Like, can I just go hide for like 5 minutes? Instead of why? Why? It's like, bro, why you gotta be like this? So, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, actually, let me tell you another lift story. This will probably be the last lift story for the night. Maybe. But one time I was in a lift and this lady, like this like kind of older lady, like she like wasn't like elderly, but she was like, you know, just older, probably like 50s or something. And she was being kind of weird, but I was like, whatever. Like just being kind of a weird driver, but I was like, okay, she's not being like super scary though. But when we got on the freeway, she was like having a hard time like listening to like Siri or whatever that was giving her directions. That when we got on the freeway, she straight up just stopped on the road of the freeway so she could look at her phone. Like just like didn't even like pull over to like the emergency whatever, like HOV line or like I don't know, just you know the lanes where you can just pull over like if you know your car gets messed up or whatever. Like she didn't even do that. Like we were like straight up in the middle of the freeway and she just stops, just completely comes to a full stop to look at her phone. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm trying to look at my phone. And I was like, don't just stop on the freeway. And then she was like, but I need to look at this. And I was like, pull over. And so like, you know, since I yelled at her, like she like kind of panicked and um yeah, she just kept driving. Like she just kept driving. She didn't even like pull over. Like she just decided to just like she just kept driving and um I think like her Siri like wasn't loading because like the connection was bad, but like once she kept driving, like you know it reconnected and stuff. So I was like, oh my god, like and like it was extra terrifying because like luckily at that time like when she stopped, there wasn't too many people. But when I looked behind, like there was like a rush of traffic just coming like you know straight behind us, and I was just like go, like at least pull over. And like anybody she trying to be like, but I'm trying to look at this, and I was just like, no, go. And like so you know me yelling at her got her into action. And like I really gotta learn how to drive, but again there's no one's car in the house. One, would they let me borrow, and two, everyone's car is like on the brink of death that like if they need to use it, like it's that mission and then come home as soon as possible before maybe it dies. Like it's a miracle that they're lasting as long as they are now. So yeah, now that was a life story. Yeah, I just have so many life stories, and but yeah, I'll leave it at that. But yeah, I have really been seriously thinking of asking my sister who is nice to me, like when I start visiting her, like just asking her to teach me because I can't be traumatized forever. Yeah, I've been in a lot of car accidents and a lot of scary situations like beyond lift crazy lift people. I don't know, just I'm all about facing my fears, so I'm like slowly getting to that point. I'm just like, okay, the only way to just get over it is just to learn to drive. But yeah, she lives really far, and I visit her like once a month, and she has 3 kids, so it'd be kind of difficult to do that. Like she'd probably have to drop off the kids at her husband's grandparents, and I don't know, just I don't know. This life is complicated, but yeah, I'm just trying to look at the silver linings. Just trying to see this time right now of my life just as a point to just take a break, let my health recover again, because I just keep going to work way too early. Like I recover a little, and then I work again, and then I just burn out my and where I'm physically unable to work again. I'm just like, oh, just stuck. So my health has gotten better um this past half year, but that's what I always think. Like, oh, I'm better. I can work again, and then I just burn myself out again. So I just don't know what to do. No, I can't live with her because she lives in like a really small apartment, where it's super packed, with her kids already, her and her husband and her kids. And I did live with her before she had when she only had one kid and no kids. And just me and her husband just clashed a lot because I don't know, just he just very privileged. Like he just grew up so privileged and entitled that like he just yeah, I just clashed with him. And then yeah, they're just at a point where like they just don't need another person in their house. Yeah, just their apartment is very small and they have three kids, and so I don't know. If I did live with her, like I would be on the couch, and that would just be really annoying for everyone. And yeah, just we it would just really strain our relationship. So yeah, we just kind of learned like we're just better to just see each other. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't got anyone else I could stay with. My friend that I was living with before I was forced to move in back with my mother. Um, the neighborhood we were living in was super ghetto. Like there was like cartel members, and there was quite a few times I had to call out from work because there was a shoot up. There would be shoot ups where I would wait for my Lyft ride to go to work. And so just after so many times of that, like we just decided to move out. And my friend, she really just wanted to live like just super bachelorette, like just just wanted to every weekend go out drinking, go out partying, just always be with her new man that she was with. And like I just wanted to live securely. I just wanted to have a secure home. I just wanted to, a place where I could cook every day, where I could just be every day and stuff, and just, just live a secure home life because I've never really had that. But yeah, she just wanted to act like she was 21, even though, we were in our mid 20s. So yeah, just so yeah, we just also decided like our lifestyles were just way too different to also keep living with each other. Because yeah, she just wanted to just drink, party any moment she wasn't working. And I just wanted stability. I don't know, I'm just trying to hang on. I'm just trying to see this moment of time as a blessing in disguise to just work on projects I always wanted to. Like at least I started Grandma Tales. I'm not just wasting my time. I'm just trying to do creative things every day and just work on other stuff. So I don't know, just silver linings, and I just believe something will work out sooner or later. I've gone through a lot of hardships, but honestly, life's been pretty kind to me. At least has always taken care of me. So I just gotta be patient. And yeah. Anyway, I don't know how that went from love stories to all that. um, but yeah, just trying to find the silver linings, and just I know if I really do get desperate enough, I can just apply at the local places again. And just gotta bear with the weirdos, with the creeps. Well, I'm not quite at that point yet. Maybe next month. At least I know my bunnies. Hey hey, she's chill for the next hopefully 2 months, which was like my biggest stress factor. So just knowing that's okay, I'm okay. And yeah, just trying to take advantage of resting and being able to just just draw and stuff. Because yeah, whenever I work, I'm always just too wiped to do anything. All my days off were just purely to recovering before going back to work. I don't know, something will, I don't know. I know there used to be a thing that used to help like young adults, but I'm over the age threshold now because it was like for like really like just stepped into adulthood. I think it was 22 and under or something like that. Yeah, I definitely should make a stronger point to like look up some more mm, like help, I guess, whatever. But yeah, just oh man, just only having my phone connection just makes me kind of like because just everything literally loads so slow. It's literally living on dial up. um, yeah. Service centers. Okay, I will do that. Actually, let me literally make a note of that right now. Pen, paper, Google service centers. Okay. I am very thankful though that I have a very close by food bank that provides me some pretty good stuff. So at least like my survival needs are met. I don't know. Life isn't ideal. Life isn't the best. But I'm free. I get to look at the sky every day. I get to watch the stars every day. I have food every day. I have my bunny. I don't know. Yeah, just growing up in the slums of Las Vegas where the threat of human traffickers was just, a very real threat, an active threat every day, where I had just many encounters of escaping and, watching other kids not escape. I don't know, just life isn't the best, but at least I have my freedom. And, just a lot of people don't have that. I get to draw, I get to play games, so I'm grateful for that. But I do know I do deserve better, so, I work for it. Just, I don't know, just, I have a lot of, like, what is it? I'm just gonna say prophetic dreams that just help me a lot in life. And, like, just one thing that just has been very clear to me over and over is just not, like, make panic decisions. So, yeah. And I feel like trying to apply at a local place, like, it has been, like, a panic decision of just, like, oh God, like, I need to provide for my money, or my money, I need to provide for my bunny. And I don't know, just. But yeah, just after my last job, it is really hard to want to work anywhere nearby. And then yeah, just the huge eye opener of just how bad my health is. And it's like, they couldn't even keep up with basic tasks. I don't know. But I know my life is much better than what other people go through right now, so I'm not trying to complain. Just telling it how it is. Just being real. And yeah, just I don't know. Just life has always come through for me in like the last moments. So I'm just trying to trust the process, I guess. just let myself rest. But I definitely like will look up more service centers area. It's just really hard when it's a place that like you can't do it over the phone because I it's really hard for me to get rides and I can't pay for a ride currently. Darn it. I do kind of have some plans in mind, but I can't share them. They're kind of secret. I mean, who knows if they'll actually go through, but it would be nice. It would definitely change my life. Yeah, just hopefully someone commissions me. That's all I can hope for at this point. But yeah, I'm just like so unknown. I can have hopes on it, but I'm not having expectations. I did have a really awesome dream last night. And it just like kind of uplifted my spirits. So I'm just like, okay, just keep working on what you're working on. And maybe it'll pay off. We'll see. Anyway, let's go to the lighter topics. What can I talk about? Can't wait to see Brave Alphonse in Heroes. So close in 1 month. I really hope they bring the Maid banner back. It was so good. I hope they don't pull a picnic banner on us. And I don't. Why did they stop with the dance banners? The dance banners were so good. It was a perfect chance to make so many dance units. But yeah, I'm hoping they bring back the Maid banner. Yep. Oh, okay, let me actually get rid of this line. I'm gonna visit my sister soon in a couple weeks for my birthday. Fire Emblem 3 Heroes Day. That's my birthday. I'm very excited because she's gonna buy me food. I'm gonna get conchas. And yeah, just have like a small weekend to just forget my worries until I'm thrown back to reality. I'm gonna take advantage of her internet in so many ways. Thank you. Low-key, I hate my birthday, but yeah, the past like 3-4 years I've been trying to make it a happy moment. Got just a lot of traumatic memories with it. That makes me hate it. Like I don't celebrate like other people. Like I get so confused when people are like, "Oh my god, my birthday's coming up." I'm just like, okay, and everyone has one bench. But yeah, I like to use mine as like on working on stuff because I don't feel. One, I've never celebrated as a kid. I've always just been just home alone. And if anyone was home, they would just beat my ass as a gift. So yeah, just to make it feel like it's a good day. Like I just try to use as a day to be like, all right, this is something I've always wanted to accomplish. Like today's the day to work on it. I'll celebrate when I have accomplishments in my life. Yeah, my sister's kids are super fun. We always game together. I love them. They love me. I've been a huge influence on them. They draw because of me, because since I draw, super good, and they always see me drawing. They picked up drawing too. My nephew is very good at drawing for his age. I'm like, damn. And yeah, we all like play like video games together. We just have a fun time. Um, they watch me and my sister do karaoke together. Like whenever it's like a celebration day. Well, actually, we kind of do karaoke no matter what. But yeah, we love to hang out, and like I'm like my sister's number one person she trusts if she needs the kids babysat, because yeah, she just knows like I'm kind of no nonsense, so like I won't allow anything bad to happen. And yeah, just since I video game too, that usually just keeps them chill. My sister was telling me that my nephew can't wait for me to visit because he wants to play Terraria together again, because we were co-oping last time we were together. We didn't have much time, so he's been waiting. Yeah, they're good kids. Definitely like super smart. Because like when I meet other parents' kids, I'm just like, damn, your kid is dumb. But yeah, I feel like it's largely because of me that they're just like so self-aware. And like I don't know, just I teach them a lot of things. Yeah, I feel very grateful to have um a niece and nephew that like I can game with. Um, when I'm over, we play Animal Crossing together on their Switch, and like we run around town together, and like they'll be like, oh, like because they call me Nini as a nickname, because I'm their I call myself their crazy. Well, I pretend I call myself their nanny basically, but I also call myself a wacky banana. So my wacky nanny name is Banani, so they call me Nini for short. Um, but yeah, every time I go over, they'll be like, Nini, like look what we made in Animal Crossing. Like we did this, and like they'll just like showcase me like around and stuff, and like they'll be like, let's play Smash. Like we got these new characters, or I don't know, just updating me their gaming adventures. It's cute. And they appreciate having someone to like talk to about it, of one who will actually listen and to like actually know what the heck they're talking about, instead of being like, oh, that's nice. Like if they talk to me about Pokemon, or like if my nephew talks to me about Pokemon, like I'll understand everything and like actually able to ask questions. It's actually been pretty fun playing Terraria with my nephew, because how old is he? I think he's 8. Yeah, I think he's 8. But he knows like way more than me, so I'll be like, okay, what do we do here? Like what is this for? And he'll be like, oh, blah blah blah. So it's like it's just kind of cute to, I don't know, to like co-op in that way, where like I don't know, he knows the stuff, but I know how to carry out the mission. We used to also, my sister has a Genshin account that she doesn't like actually play. She doesn't. We haven't done this in a long time, but we used to play Genshin together too. And like she would play, and then the kids would be like, "I want to play now," and so she would let them play with me and stuff. And that was pretty fun. Okay, Lucina still has like a mature face. Also, I think I'm talking really loud. I need to get quiet again. Oh my gosh, I need to save. It's been a while. I'm starting to get hungry, so maybe I'll end in a little bit. You think so? And now I think she does a little after running her face. But yeah, I'm trying to make her like that age, like 10-ish, like 8 to 10, and then the Morgan's like 5-ish. This is my fun drawing for the week. So I don't want to end quite yet. Where is my circle? You think so? Okay. I'm glad. Sometimes it'd be hard to draw kids. Definitely at first when I first started, Lucina she had a really long face. It was just a sketch, so that's okay. I think we'll make this white. Oh, not that white. There we go. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Well, I have been kind of like kind of sad that I can't work on like full pieces. Like I can only do pixel art right now. It has been pretty fun. Something about it of just like it's having less. I don't know. It's just a little more simpler, with just being so clean cut. It's been nice. So that's been kind of a blessing in disguise with my main tablet pen dying. I've been enjoying this fun drawing, and then it's helping me learn pixel work a little more. So that way I can do my Grimatails work and just learn more techniques. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna put where it is curve. Yeah. I plan to draw myself a B-Day gift, but I don't know what I should draw myself. Obviously, it's gonna be Chrobins, no doubt about that. but I don't know what exactly to draw. What's something I've been wanting to draw? Oops, wrong. I feel like something is wrong with the neck here. Could be adjusted better. Seems to be a little skinnier, I think. Actually, I know. Okay, kind of random topic, but lately I've been thinking about selling my Genshin account. Because one, I need money, and two, just I'm just not as enchanted with Genshin as I used to be. It just doesn't excite me anymore. And then I saw like the previews for Natlin, and I just had no excitement in me. Like I literally haven't even done the Fontaine story quest, and don't feel motivated to anytime soon. And my account is pretty clutch. I don't know. I don't know if that's a panic decision because I'm just low on money. Or I'm just really ready to move on from Genshin. Because the storyline started off so hype, but it just hasn't been meeting my expectations. Like, I feel like there's a lot more they could be doing with it, but they just ain't. Especially for a game that makes billions of dollars. I sure do have an OP Kokomi. Honestly, Kokomi is literally the only reason that's keeping me from not selling my account because I'm just like I just love Kokomi so much. I I am having a hard time parting with her because I got her on debut and I got her C1 on debut. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'll just have to think about it. Just gotta play maybe the Fontaine quest a little and then decide. Cause yeah, just Genshin has become kind of a chore. I haven't played in a while. I don't really do my dailies. The only games I actively play what is Fire Emblem Heroes and Blue Archive. That's it. Yeah, just Genshin has that thing where it's just very magical in the beginning, but everyone goes through like a hardcore burnout and just gets fed up with it. Because they just realize like you're just not being given anymore what it was at first. Okay. But yeah, just I don't know. My Kokomi. I love my Kokomi. She's cracked, man. But yeah, I don't want to like decide too late where the value of selling a Genshin account like becomes lower. So I really gotta. When I visit my sister for my birthday weekend, I plan to take my PS4 so I can update Genshin on there. And then when I come back home, I can use my hotspot to play Genshin. And so yeah, I'll do the Fontaine quest, and then from there, I'll decide. So I've just been holding off on like doing quest stuff. Cause just on the phone, it's just so pixelated. I rather enjoy it in its HD glory. Also, a lot of people say they can't notice the difference in music with Yupen Cheng gone, but I can. I can. I have a very trained ear. My sister is a musician, so I just extra have a trained ear. Yeah, I just don't want to jump the gun. Yeah, like I said, panic decisions. I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid panic decisions. My dreams have warned me. Don't do panic decisions. Even when the plane seems kind of shaky. Just stay on the ride. It's gonna smooth out, and you're gonna get to your destination. This needs to be slightly more curved. Curvy, curvy, curve. Ah. Yeah, how about that in? Yeah, I gotta definitely think about. Yeah, I think if there's any conflict in my heart, that's just a no. After if I play it, because it has been a while since I like properly played it. Yeah, the past half year I just been hardcore working on Grima Tales, so that way I could have for announcement a good just like reveal. It's not a lame like, oh, I'm working on it. I really wanted to show something tangible of like it's being worked on. It's in the works. Don't doubt it. I've come too far to give up. Well, I must say, random internet dude, I do appreciate your insight that you've been given. very, very thorough and good insight to consider at the very least. Most people I talk with are just like, damn, dude. That's about it. But yeah, just most people don't go through the stuff I go through. They be living through comfortable lives since day one. Okay, that I'm trying to eat. I'm still praying and hoping for a Genshin event or Kokomi and Bennett meet. That's still something I want. Is Bad Luck Benny meeting tactical Kokomi who can see silver linings and things gone wrong. I want to see that. I got my wish fulfilled of Kokomi meeting Klee, but at the time I didn't really get to do the event. I was busy with something. I don't remember what. But I was really busy with something. I did the story at least, but I didn't do like the whole exploring, which I regret to this day. Yeah, your Benny luck. I mean, at least he gives you free fates. He gives you more chances to pull. Than having a 4-star you'll never use. Because man, I hate when I get 4 stars, like constellations, where I'm just like, I'll never use you. Like I would prefer to get a 4-star that's already maxed out, so I can have more chances to pull. Bunny, is your music done? Your music playlist? Oh no, it's really low. Wait, this needs to be more like a check mark. pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Da, da, do, da, 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 da. A lot of progress done on Lucina. Add more rain drips. Play at some rain drips on the ears. And a drip on the hood. Yes, I have. I don't think I'm gonna play it. It just doesn't catch my attention too much. Like when the trailer very first came out and they very first announced that it was in production, like 2 years ago, I was kind of interested, but now I'm not. Playing too many Hoyo games already. And plus, I had to delete Honkai Impact 3rd because my phone doesn't have enough memory. Just gonna stick to Genshin that I'm not really playing. Star Rail, which I do kind of play. Well, I just put on auto while I'm doing stuff. And Weathering Waves. And Blue Archive. And Fire Emblem. Just right now, Zenless Zone Zero just seems like it would just become another chore. I just got too many things I want to work on. How are you enjoying Blue Archive? Oh, let me know if you need help, by the way, with anything. Save onto your Elif. Don't use them until you have a character that you love, that you want to max out. And from the shop every day, buy the bottom 8 items in the first shop. Oh, I can't wait for the 3rd anniversary in Blue Archive. I am so ready to pull. Like, for real, for real, for real. I'm close to 40,000 crystal things. I'm just ready to spend. I've been skipping so many banners. I just want to pull already. I'm gonna be real. The first, like, story arc, it's good. Yeah, it forces you level up. It's good, but let me tell you, the ones after it, after, like, with the Abydos, like, girls or whatever, it gets so much better. It gets so peak. Especially the Trinity Treaty. That's when it's super peak. and just keeps getting more peak. I really love Blue Archive. On the Trinity Treaty? Or the Vidos girls? Treaty? Yeah, that's so good. Dang, you're really blowing through the story. I feel like it took me forever. Yeah, all the girls are just so enjoyable. I can't wait for Global to get like the next part for the Abidos girls. Or is it Abidos? I don't know. It definitely seems interesting. We're gonna make it deeper. Yeah. Nikki. I just gotta clean up this whole boot. Good karma, man. Gotta do your good deeds. Gotta do more good deeds. I did a single pull on Fire Emblem last night. It was a free pull. I didn't even have to spend anything. And I got the most hyped unit on the new banner. I didn't even want her. Only wanted her for fodder, and I got her. I was like, hell yeah. I feel like I haven't been doing too many good deeds lately, but I got that credit. Hopefully that credit carries over in Blue Archive. The third banner drops, or not the third banner, third anniversary. I really can't wait. Also, you only get a 10 pull. Most people don't be getting anything on their first 10 pull. Yeah, I need water. Being under this fan like really dries out my throat. Okay, some shininess to this boot. These very Dragon Ball Z like boots. I really need to start brainstorming what I want to draw myself as a gift. Because I don't want to like be the day I'm supposed to start and just end up wasting my time trying to think. Hello, chrobin, with your kissy. Kissy gives me life and power. Wait, this boot is like... Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Uma Musume is finally getting a global release. I really don't want more gacha games in my life, but I'm gonna have to do it. I love my horse girls. I've been waiting. Nine ever. I really love watching Japanese streamers play, and whenever they play, I'm just like, I wish I could play. Now I can. Soon enough. Hopefully, it doesn't turn into Princess Connect situation. I never played Princess Connect, but it died fast. It did not last long. There was hype, and then it died. At least the global server did. Oh, my munchies. See your hey. My baby. Yeah, mama, yeah, I do. You do see my hey, mama. My baby bonbon. He was just the cutest. Your little cow-cowness. Okay, I think I'm gonna end stream soon. I'm getting hungry. It's getting late. We need to cook before it becomes too late. Just want to fix this boot to decent shape. So that way future me has less to do. Oh yeah. I'm gonna fill in these yellow spots. So I know I'm doing. Oh no, yeah, bad. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. My boots are usually a little thicker, anyhow. I'll put a little smaller, a lot smaller. Time to flip. So I need some flipping. Flippity flip. Yeah. Okay. This boot also needs to be a little taller. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Do this real quick. Okay. Save. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. Yeah. Alright. Lucina is definitely much cleaner than when I started, so. Alrighty, I'm going to end stream here. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna finally start watching the new season of Reincarnated as a Slime Light and do some stargazing until bedtime. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Really, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for chatting with me. It made time go by faster and drawing a little more enjoyable. Definitely need to make Lucina's head a different size. It still looks a little large. Whatever, next time. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you to anyone who pops in. Thank you to anyone who watches the VOD, if anyone watches the VOD. And yeah, just appreciate you all. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Have a blessed night. And until next time, bye.